We have just had an exciting weekend here at House of Pain Wrestling. We've seen some fast-paced action from the Full Throttle division. We've seen one champion pinning another champion, and we have seen some vicious attacks with a steel chair. I am Dan Edwards, and this is the House of Pain Wrestling Recap. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and we'll kick things off with Reneth as we were live on Friday the 30th of May, and the show kicked off with the super duper star Razor Johnson in singles action as he took on one half of the tag team champions, Joey Slade, who was accompanied by Davey Thompson. Throughout the match, it was Razor trying to take shortcuts leading to victory, and towards the end of the match pulled down the turnbuckle cover, exposing the steel, and then he tried to throw Joey Slade into the exposed turnbuckle. Davey Thompson did notice this, so he jumped up on the apron and protected Joey from the turnbuckle. Joey then came charging out with a crossbody, pinning the super duper star. The singles action continued next as it was the psychotic Sweeney going one-on-one with the rugby star Rook Scrumwell. Rook looked to have things firmly in control as he hit several Scrumwell expressors on the outside of the ring, but he went to the well just one too many times, and as he charged around the ring, Sweeney hid underneath the ring. Rook, not being sure where he was, went searching, and as the referee counted to 9 with both men outside the ring, Sweeney snuck back into the ring to win the match via countout. After the match though, Sweeney attacked Rook from behind and sent him head first into the ring post, not once, but twice. It was tag team action next as the Barb Oscar Prospero teamed up with A+ Riley Miles to take on the team of Pinky the Pirate and his first mate, Mr. Riggs. It was Oscar and Riley who managed to separate Pinky from his teammate and take full control of the match. Eventually, Pinky was fighting with all his might to get to Mr. Riggs, but Riley distracted the referee, so the referee did not see them tag and forced Mr. Riggs back out of the ring. This is when Riley once again distracted the referee so that Oscar could hit Mr. Riggs in the head with his book. And then it was Riley hitting his A+ DDT onto Pinky the Pirate, picking up the win. After the match, Pinky was not happy with Mr. Riggs, saying that he wasn't there and left him to fight 2-on-1, and then stormed away, with Mr. Riggs following him, trying to explain. It was Max Chimera in action after the interval as he was going one-on-one with the former bare-knuckle boxer Rocky Underwood. During the match, the psychotic Sweeney came out to ringside, and this distracted both the referee and Rocky, which allowed Max to hit a low blow, follow this up with a TKO to pin the former bare-knuckle boxer. After the match, it was Max and Sweeney who attacked Rocky 2-on-1 until Rook Scrumwell came back out to ringside, holding his head to try and even the odds, but the numbers game was too much and he was taken down 2-on-1 as well. As Rook was already down, Sweeney then grabbed not one but 2 steel chairs, laid one underneath Rook's head and hit the other one right over him with a concerto, not once but twice. Sweeney and Max then left the ringside area as several superstars came out to check on Rook, who did not look to be doing well. In the main event of the night, it was a 6-man tag team match, as it was Adam Bolt and Jackie T of Big Man Inc. teaming up with the House of Pain champion Johnny Sharp to take on the House of Pain Heritage champion Joseph Starr, Grayson Clay, and the House of Pain Full Throttle champion Kobe Woods. Before the match could begin, it was Johnny saying that neither Joe or Kobe were in his league, as he is the top champion in House of Pain and no one is on his level. However, this was proved to be incorrect, as it was Kobe Woods hitting Johnny Sharp with his Kobe cutter at the end of the match, meaning the House of Pain Full Throttle champion pinned the House of Pain champion. Moving on to St. Anne's now on Saturday the 31st of May, and the show kicked off with tag team action, as it was the Bad Influencers of myself and the TikTok kid Zach Davey taking on the new team of Jackson Ellis and Antra Powers. Me and Zach once again proved that we are the best team in House of Pain, as we hit our double super kick meet in the middle onto Jackson, and it was Zach pinning him to secure us the win. We had a triple threat Full Throttle match next, as it was the main spectacle Tristan Wheeler taking on DJ Sketch, taking on the high-flying Jimmy Phoenix. After a fast-paced match, it was Jimmy coming flying off the top rope to hit DJ Sketch with a phenomenal forearm, but Tristan tried to steal the win by rolling up Jimmy, but only got a 2 count. Tristan then went for his bicycle kick, but Jimmy managed to block this and reverse it into a jackknife pin to pin Tristan Wheeler, picking up the win. Rook Scrumwell came out to the ring next to address the vicious attack he was at the hands of the night before in Renouf, and announced that he did suffer a concussion and isn't sure when he'll be able to perform again in a House of Pain ring. This is when Sweeney snuck up from behind and hit Rook in the back with a steel chair. He then went under the ring and pulled out another chair and once again went for a concerto onto Rook, but the gladiator Shea Attilus came charging to the ring and chased off Sweeney. He checked on Rook and Rook was helped into the backstage area. Shea then demanded a match with the psychotic Sweeney right there and then, and the match was on. These two just simply had a brawl that went all over the building, and eventually they fought into the backstage area. As the referee's count reached 9, Sweeney came charging back through the curtain and slid into the ring. While Shea was coming through the curtain, the referee reached his 10 count, meaning for the second night in a row, Sweeney has picked up a win via countout. It was mixed tag team action next, as the Witch of the Ring Spectra teamed up with Dredgen Fell to take on the team of the Stormbreaker Marley Hayden and the House of Pain Women's Champion Lexi Morgan. Towards the end of the match, Dredgen and Marley were both taken out and it came down to Spectra and Lexi, and Spectra looked to be closing in on victory as she was setting up for her Hex Factor, but Lexi managed to reverse this, shove Spectra off of the top rope, and then finish her off with a spinning heel kick to knock her out, pin her, and secure the win. The super duper star Razor Johnson came out to the ring next to say that he does not appreciate how the House of Pain fans have been treating him since he arrived on the scene. Something he really did not appreciate was being interrupted by Rosa Keaton PI, who led the House of Pain fans in a sing-along of Razor is a loser. Razor then challenged Rosa to a match, and Rosa was more than happy to oblige. Razor did look to have the match won as he hit Rosa with a moonlight drive, but then his arrogance got the best of him as he stood over Rosa, posing, which is when Rosa rolled him up with a small package to steal the victory. In the main event of the night, it was a 6-man tag team match as it was the bull ring of Isaac Carver, Josh Fenrir and Xander Scott taking on the team of one half of the tag team champions Davey Thompson, Scooter and the massive Matlock. This was one hell of a back and forth match, but eventually Davey was left isolated with Xander and Isaac, and they hit a vicious double team spike DDT onto Davey, meaning the bull ring picked up the win. Well, that is all I do have time for today, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time right here on the House of Pain Wrestling Recap.